Welcome back, Brickmaniacs. If you've been paying attention to our new releases and our restocks videos, you know by now that we are heading to Germany next weekend, September 6th through the 8th, for Bricking Bavaria in Furth, Germany. I'm here with Dan. He is going to be giving a very interesting speech on Saturday night at that event as well, talking a little bit about what we have sitting right here in front of us, and that is the original Bricksmith shop, blacksmith shop,
right.
And then just kind of the history behind that as well. So why don't you touch on kind of your plan for discussing a little bit of that stuff?
Well, the idea is to talk about like the origins of Brickmania, the origins of fan-created sets. Back 20 years ago when I first started doing this, there wasn't a whole lot going on. There's just a handful of us doing this. All kind of came upon the same idea right around the same time. I don't want to take absolute credit because there were a couple other people, and it just started. It grew out of that. Some things continued on, like Brickmania turned into this, what it is now, this huge juggernaut of a custom Lego company. But the early days, we were making stuff up as we went along. It was kind of a developing it as you know, seat of the pants kind of operation.
Sure.
And you know, and when I do this presentation in Germany, unfortunately, it's only going to be for the exhibitors. So if unless you're an exhibitor at Bricking Bavaria, you won't be able to see it. So maybe after the fact, we can do another version of it here at the GHQ. We can take whatever we do the presentation and bring it around to our various open houses. So unless you're an exhibitor there, maybe they'll broadcast it. I don't know. That'd be really cool.
It's limited space, but and it's ticket kind of invite only.
Right. It's for the exhibitors. So it's like 800 people or something that you know, the people that are actually putting on Bricking Bavaria will be able to see the presentation. And hopefully I'll be able to do this again for the general public, and maybe we can even do an episode of Brickmania TV about it.
Well, and if you're able to be in the area and come visit it, even if you're not able to get in and necessarily hear the speech, we are going to bring at least some of these along, correct? Right,
yeah, we'll have the little Bricksmith shop, which is a homage of the original blacksmith shop that came out 20 years ago now. We'll have some of these available. We're actually donating some to the organization who puts the event on. So they will have them as some prizes, and I'm not sure what you know, they're going to be selling the rest or giving away, but we'll have some of those there. These are nifty little kits that we put out in commemoration, and it's kind of a one-time only thing, and you know, maybe in 20 years we put out another version.
Yeah, absolutely.
Put out one of the other early Brickmania kits. So in case you don't know, Brickmania did start out making, you know, these castle era sets. We're always just so focused on the military stuff. This was a completely different era. In fact, we didn't have any military stuff back in the day.
At all?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, and so being able to go over and kind of revisit that with a bunch of people who are interested in that kind of the development and how that came about, that's got to be a pretty cool experience for just you yourself as well.
Right. Yeah, it's fun. You know, I've enjoyed this process, been part of it for you know, this experience of creating Brickmania and creating custom sets, and perfectly, you know, always excited about making new stuff and about sharing the experiences I've had doing it.
Cool. Well, I'm excited to hear it. I know everyone who's going to be able to be present is going to be excited to hear it. Once again, that is the 6th through the 8th of September in Furth, Germany. Bricking Bavaria is the event that we're going to be at. That talk will be on Saturday night, but we will be there all through the weekend, and we will have some of these available as well. So if you're in the area and able to stop by, make sure you come say hi and see what's going on and check some of it out.
Right. And we'll have some other Brickmania kits there. Brickazimo will be there, which of course is our European distributor. So we will, you know, if we're not a joint booth, I'm not sure the layout of the floor plan yet. We will be nearby, so we'll be there among friends. You'll be able to see a lot of Brickmania products and purchase a lot of products too on the spot. So.
Okay, very cool. Well, we're excited for it, so we'll be over there once again 6th through the 8th, so if you're able to stop by, make sure to do so. Otherwise, stay tuned here, and we'll make sure to have a recap video after we get back from that as well, and then also follow us on social media. We'll be posting a lot throughout the trip as well if you're still here stateside. So thanks for joining me, and thanks for watching.